I actually started playing with Smash 64 when I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, because my older sister and our 2 older cousins always used to play that game, and my brother and I would always watch. So one time they handed us the controllers, and back then we used to play with items and just try to have fun. So when I was probably 10 or 11 in elementary school, all my friends used to play Melee. And one day, my brother stumbled across Smash Boards, which was the online forum for competitive Smash Bros. Because we both liked playing the game so much that he just figured he would try to find people online who also play the game. That's when we realized that we could get pretty good at the game if we started actually training seriously.
Snipe, the sniper.
And he goes out there for the finish.
And he went out there.
Put a little bit of sizzle on that stage.
When I knew I was going to live in Mary, I asked my brother if he knew any Smashers that went here, and he had no idea. He knew there was one Smasher named Papa Paint who had graduated a few years before, but besides that, there was no known scene at William & Mary. And when I got here, it was actually pretty coincidental that there was a club that had just started as soon as I got here called the Competitive Gaming Club. And that started attracting a lot of people who wanted to play Smash competitively. And the first tournament was actually really cool because that was the first time that everyone who had some inkling of competitive playstyle came to the same place. After that, Smash kind of died down for a little bit until there were these 2 students who started running these tournament series. And by that point, that was when, I guess, the rumors about Smash becoming a competitive scene at William & Mary started spreading. The series of crew battles that we had to play against other Virginia schools were actually really, really cool because that was our chance to, instead of compete against each other like we normally do at tournaments, we instead got to team with each other and support each other and try to compete as a school. There was a lot of preparation for these crew battles, a lot of training, a lot of traveling. We traveled to Richmond, to Charlottesville, to Maryland to play all these crew battles. And it was a very rewarding experience, and a lot of bonding happened with all of these trips. So esports in general, I think a couple years ago a lot of people had a negative viewpoint about esports because when people think about video games, they think of, basement dwellers, everyone living in their parents' houses, 30-year-old, no job, all they do is play video games in the dark all day.
Yes! Oh, let's go, let's go! You're so close, dear. Watch out for the ledge dash. Let's fucking go! Yes! Watch it! Oh my God.
That's what kind of the stereotype was a couple years ago, until esports started becoming more prominent. People started realizing that there are huge, huge tournaments for competitive video games. Like every year in Las Vegas is EVO, one of the biggest fighting game tournaments in the world.
Oh, he's chasing. Yes, and he's putting these hitboxes right outside of where HBox wants to be. This is the needles right now. He's trying to snipe his jumps. What's he gonna get? Oh my God!
2-0! And Plum advances in the winner's side.
The next 5 years will probably be like the golden age of Melee. I don't see Smash dying at all in the next probably 5 or 10 years. They're just going to keep getting bigger and bigger until it becomes probably one of the premier esports games. Smash is one of the lesser known esports games, but it's definitely making its mark on the esports world, especially in the past probably year. Everyone plays Smash, and it's always easy to get people hooked into the competitive Smash world.